Hey, what's up, everybody? So, this is an interesting one. My last load had to be delivered in Atlanta, Georgia a couple days ago, but I was over 48 hours early. Since that was the case, I ended up dropping that load off at a drop yard and repowering a different load from the drop yard further out east. I get to the 90 yesterday pretty early. I check in, everything's cool, get called to the gate. Time goes by. Eventually, they call me up after I've paid my lumper fee and everything, and they let me know, hey, come down, come get your bills, and you're good to go. Get the bills, get back to the truck, pull up, go to check the trailer like I always do. Well, I checked the trailer, and there's like 18 pallets of freight. 18! I'm like, yo, hold up. Something ain't right. So I go back to the door, I go get the supervisor to come back, and I'm like, hey, there's a bunch of freight still in the trailer. You sure y'all are done? And he's like, yeah, we took out everything that was on our PO. And I'm like, okay, well, what about the rest of this freight? Because this is the only location I'm supposed to be delivering to. He's like, it ain't ours. What you mean it ain't yours? Well, turns out the original driver who picked up this load had an O2, so there was a second pickup. But here's the problem: I only had bills for a single pickup going to my 90, so I only had bills for an O1, not an O2. I don't understand what happened here, because my trainer taught me to where he would keep a folder in the door, so when he gets bills, he would put it in the folder. Well, what I did differently was I bought, a clipboard that you can open up, put the bills inside, boom, shut it, they're not exposed, stick them in the door. So whenever I got the bills off the trailer from the drop yard, stuck them right in there, and the clipboard, stuck them in the door. There were no other bills. Double checked the trailer, no other bills. So, reached out to Prime, let them know what's going on, tell them the freight is there, send them all the pictures. And I got released last night from the 90 about 2 minutes after midnight. And yeah, I've pretty much been sitting here at the Walmart down the street dealing with this since then. Luckily enough, the Walmart down the street, they allowed overnight parking, so that was actually pretty cool. But it is getting ready to be 9:30, and still nothing. Nobody can tell me anything as to what's going on. So I already let my fleet manager know that I don't have any additional bills, that I double checked the trailer, there are no additional bills. I scanned all the bills that were given to me. I don't know what to do here. I'm just sitting. But the thing that has me concerned is, in order to make money, I need to be rolling. That was why I didn't sit for 2 days on that Atlanta load, because now I'm there 2 days early and I'm not making no money. I'm at least out. I got stuff to pay. I got to make my fixed costs first before I make any sort of profit. Now, these first couple of loads at the beginning of my fiscal week would have covered my fixed costs after this one, and this would have started my profit. So after this load, this load here that I'm sitting on right now, this would have started my profit. Now that I'm sitting, I'm not rolling again, so I'm wanting to know, how am I going to be compensated for this, or even if I will be compensated to this. Now, according to my trainer and my fleet manager, I'm supposed to get some sort of detention pay and whatnot for having to sit, but detention pay is, to me, detention pay is nothing in comparison to me having a load and running. Yeah, detention pay is nice, but like I said, that comparison between the detention pay and your actual pay when you're running your loads is completely different. So, what's going to happen next? I have no idea. I keep calling to check to see found out anything, if they've talked to the shipper, if they can figure out about what's the deal with this freight and what I'm going to end up doing with it. And this is a shame too, because I was already given a pre-plan for my next load. So if this trailer would have been empty, since I had completed my 10-hour rest while I was waiting at the 90, I would have left the 90 and went straight to the truck wash location that's down the street from my next 01. I would have rested there until 8 o'clock in the morning, got the trailer in the truck wash, because 8 o'clock, because they don't open till 8. I would have got the trailer in the truck wash and then went to the 01, which the 01 window was all day starting at 7 a.m. And then I would have gotten loaded eventually and started heading off to the next 90. I would have been moving, because I was moving, I was rolling, I was in the groove. But yeah, this has definitely slowed me down. This is going to be definitely a learning lesson for me to figure out how these sort of situations are handled, and give me an idea of what I will have to do and what I need to do when these sort of situations arises. But yeah, at the end of the day, this ain't on me. I mean, y'all see how I organize my personal things in this truck. So considering how my personal life is extremely organized, I can tell you right now, my business life is way more organized. It's far more organized than my personal life. Those bills were in here the moment they came off the trailer, and what was in here I gave to the 90. So where those other bills are, don't know. No idea. Hopefully they get me squared away soon. I really don't want to be sitting, but given the circumstances, I guess I got time, so I'll go into Walmart here and go grab a couple minor things that I need. I'll take a look on Google Maps and see if I can find something decent to eat, since there's time. I got time to blow. I'm not doing anything right now, so it is what it is currently. Hopefully everybody's remaining safe out there. I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.